on, guys? It's Malik, aka BlaqueOut, back again with the third episode of Malik's Mind. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about the new Ford Mustangs. Let's get right into it. So, like I said, this video is going to be on the new 2018 Ford Mustangs. Pretty much, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys my revised thoughts. As you guys can tell, I recently did another video on the 2018 Ford Mustang, letting you guys know what I thought about it, what I did like, what I didn't, and to be honest, there was a lot of didn't likes on that list. I don't think I hit a single thing that I really liked, other than the new gauges. So, I pretty much want to revise that, go about some of the things that I do like on the car, or most so focus on Ford's direction and what I think Ford is doing to the current consumer base. Because honestly, I think Ford's marketing team is completely genius. If you look at the current gen S550 Ford Mustangs, when those cars first came out, they weren't widely accepted among the car community. Let's just say that. So now that we have the new redesign, it's pretty much the same thing that's going on. Everybody's like, what the hell is Ford thinking? This car is nothing like what we wanted. This, it's ugly. I hate it. I think Ford does that on purpose, which, to be honest, I think is one of the best marketing schemes from any automotive branch, period. See, what I think Ford is doing is, I think Ford is intentionally releasing edits, releasing photos, spy shots of the 2018 Ford Mustang, making it look not as appealing as what it could be. So when we see the car, we're like, it's not my thing. I don't think I'm going to buy it. So let me focus on what Ford currently has. Because I do like the S550 Mustangs, or take it back a couple of years, I do like the 2014 Mustangs, but I hate this new redesign. So I'm just going to buy my car now. When you think about it, Ford currently has brand new Mustangs being made. They have 2017 Mustangs being made. They need to sell that stock before they even concern themselves with the 2018. They need to get through as much of that stock as they can. And if they build up so much hype for these new 2018 Ford Mustangs, why would you buy it? Like, why would you buy their current model when you're looking online and you're seeing this brand new car, new gauges, new everything, that just looks 10 times better than what it is that we're dealing with right now? So that's pretty much my thoughts on what I think Ford is currently doing with the Mustang. Don't get me wrong, the car still looks appealing to some. It's not my personal taste based off of the rendering, but I genuinely feel like once we see actual videos, actual pictures of that car, it's going to come about in a completely different light. It's going to do something that the current gen models that we're seeing, or the current renderings, just isn't doing for most car consumers. And while we're on the current line of the brand new Ford Mustangs, the 2015, 16, 17, while we're on that line, there's a lot of people who think because of that last video, I hate Mustangs overall. Completely untrue. In fact, I'm actually looking to replace my G37 with a Mustang GT in the future. Either that or a Camaro SS. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I like the Mustang better than the Camaro, but price-wise, they're about $10,000 cheaper. So it's looking like maybe a Mustang may be my next car. I have nothing against Mustangs. Mustangs are great cars for the money. Nowhere else are you going to find a car with that much power and that much amenities for that cost. So I love Mustangs overall. It's just the new redesign that I'm not a fan of. As someone who's looking at getting a new car sometime in the near future, when I see a redesign of a car that I'm currently interested in, I want them to do something new with it. I want to see, okay, what is Ford doing new? Do they add power? New transmission maybe, because the current manual transmissions on the Ford Mustangs are absolutely terrible. I want to see what improvements they're making to the car, and when I saw the 2018, I didn't really see that. Granted, a lot of the things about the car hasn't come out yet. What we did see is updated dash, updated display, some new interior quality items, which, hands off to Ford, congratulations. Should have been doing that for a long time now, but hands down, looks awesome from the inside. My problem with the car is on the outside. I'm not a big fan of that redesign. So I think that that's, something that deserves a congratulations in terms of Ford. Like I said, guys, I love the car. I love Mustangs. I was obsessed with the 2014 for the longest. 2015s I'm currently thinking about buying. It's just that 2018 model that personally I didn't like, and I also wanted to offer you guys my insight on what I think their marketing team is doing by making the car look not as good as it can be in order to boost current sales, in order to not diminish their current stock and sales prices and stuff like that. Which, although smart business plan, it still builds hype. I haven't really, although it's bad press, I haven't really seen anything that would negatively affect the Mustang. Because when you think about it, bad press is still good press. Because at the end of the day, the fact that I'm making this video, granted, maybe, I'm going to say, let's say 75 to 100 people will see it, Ford is still getting people to talk about it. It's still buzzing. You know, big channels like Vehicle Virgin, Street Speed 717, they've all made videos about this car, and it's buzzing. Like, right now, everyone's talking about it. Granted, no one's doing it in a positive light, but the fact that the car is being talked about, that is marketing. It doesn't matter if the marketing is good or bad. It's getting the name out there. The consumers will make a decision for themselves. Not everyone is the same. Maybe you guys love the 2018 redesign. I personally don't. So I think that it's a smart plan in terms of marketing, in terms of sales, because it really works. It really does. Look at the current S550s and what happened with those, and you can't tell me that that plan isn't ingenious. And after me telling you that, once you think about the way Ford lineups have gone in the past, coming now, like, you got to think about it. Like, that seems to be what Ford is doing. All right, and with all that said, it looks like that will be the conclusion of the current episode of Malik's Mind, episode 3. Can't wait to see you guys again for episode 4. Like I said, I will keep content rolling out weekly. I would check back every single weekend for a new video. Every once in a while throughout the week, I'll throw out a bonus vlog, but there will at least be one car content video on my channel once every single week. And I want you guys to hold me to that and expect that. So I ask that you guys please subscribe. Give me the motivation to make these videos. So this is going to be the road to 100. Let's hit 100 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.